Alright, hey! This is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today I've got one that came out of a Zenpop box. You can go to zenpop.jp, use the coupon code Ramen Raider for a discount. This is Maruchan Fine Dining Shoyu Wantan Men. So, don't know what Wantan Men is, do you? Well, I'll show you. So, and not trying to be funny, because it is Shoyu. This is the broth. We leave that out for now. Noodles. Here's the wontons. Yeah. And this one takes 5 minutes, because the wontons take a little extra time. But, yeah. And give it a flip. Oh, you have to do a flip. It's already started. So, and here we go. And how are you? I just got off the phone with my brother. Usually I start doing my review stuff, my video or my cooking a lot earlier, but he's a talker. We talk a lot. So, but yeah, what's going on? Weather's nice. Been walking. I decided I couldn't leave the Star Trek alone, so I got my Spock shirt. It says, "Trek yourself before you wreck yourself," an homage to the Beastie Boys with that thing there. Yeah, Mimi went down for her nap. Today, I would like to dedicate this episode to my son, Andy. Today is his first day of high school. And pretty freaky deal, high school. But, I think he's gonna do okay. Fingers crossed. I think he can do it. I think Miles will do okay in high school when he gets there. We'll see. But yeah, man, I remember high school. Not a fan. Didn't like it. In fact, I got, what do you call it? I got detention in my sophomore year. Yeah. So in the little, the Job Opportunities Center, there was this ancient IBM PC in there. Actually, it was an XT, which just means it had a 10 megabyte, not gigabyte, not terabyte, megabyte hard drive in it. It was loud and clunky. Had a green text screen. It was an actual IBM. Anyways, the thing's like freaking out. And me and these two dudes that I knew, you know, were nerdy. Kind of like tried to figure out junk to do at lunchtime to avoid, you know, jocks and junk like that. So we go into Learning Opportunities Center, or Job Opportunities, or whatever. Go in there, and I was like, well, let's try to fix this thing. Because it was like clearly jacked up. Well, I tried to fix it, didn't have any luck, so I put it back exactly the way I saw it when I went in there. Well, somebody found the computer in that state, and then they were like, oh, well, who was in here? They questioned my friends. My friend said, oh, he was messing with it, oh yeah. And so they decided to give me detention. I was like, no, here's the deal. And I told them the story. They wouldn't believe me. They gave me detention. So what do? I say, no thank you. I'm not doing detention. I didn't do anything wrong. Well, because they didn't listen to me, and I was all about the whole principle of the thing, I didn't go to school. It went from I'm going to avoid going to detention to, I'm just not even going to go to school at all. And which was hard because my dad worked at the post office, so it's like he had like this mafia around town, right? That all were in postal vehicles. They would be like, "Oh yeah, I saw your son over by blah blah blah." So there was always like a network of his spies. It felt like, not really the case, but that's just how it felt when I was a kid. Anyways, the long and short of it was, eventually I got expelled for not showing up to school. It was like, that was a hard letter to hide. They finally, I think, called. My mom talked to them. The long and short of it was, they gave me the option. They're like, okay, we're going to put you in the Running Start program, and you can go to college. How about that? Like, yeah! So I went to college. Which would have been more fun if it wasn't with my dad. But, yeah, went to college. The end. I mean, yeah. That's how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. If you really don't like school all that much, just go to college. It's more fun. It really is more fun. If you can handle, if you don't have a problem doing schoolwork, by all means, go to college. Because you're not going to deal with any of that high school crap. You just got to take your GED to get in. Oh no, I didn't even have to take my GED. That's right. I took my GED later because I didn't want to go back to high school. But, yeah, so I do have a GED. But yeah, I went to college, and then that ended, and then I didn't have a degree or anything really from that. I really didn't get a lot out of it. I got an understanding of things that I didn't want to do, which can be like really, really handy. If you don't want to do something and you didn't know that, and when you find out, you've got knowledge. Wow, this smells strongly of flavor. Here, let's... Actually, let me turn the screen brightness up on this. It's like all the way at 0. Using high brightness for long periods increases battery consumption. I know that. I am so aware of that. It's gonna be okay, Android. Alright. Yeah, this really has a strong scent. Wow. A strong, tasty scent. Oily. Damn. Very porky, very fatty. I like it. I'm having another taste. Yeah, that's pretty good. Kind of on the saltier side of the stick. And then here is one of the wontons. Not bad. The one thing I'll say that kind of bums me out about this one, there isn't a huge presence of vegetable matter. I think with some vegetable matter, it could be more fun. But, that's okay. I know it's not a perfect universe where we can all have fun with our vegetable matter, but the main goal should be to improve the universe through the use of vegetable matter. So, my wife doesn't know this, and by the time this comes out, it's not like she watches the videos, are you kidding? So, I got her something. So, if you go and look up the Charmin Forever roll, you guys got to totally got to do this. By the way, that was mung bean sprouts. Here is some baked chicken. Made that a day or two ago, I think. It's not old. Tastes fine. Some scallions. And it's Shoyu. You get a personal fun time piece of Naruto maki. I think this one would do well with a little oil. It's a Shoyu. Do I want to go with the Togarashi? Yeah, let's go with the Nanami. Oh, and I got an egg. Crap. Where'd my egg go? Where'd my egg go? I think this egg may just like burst on impact, but we'll see what we can do. No, maybe not. It's a runny little sucker. We're gonna just take you and say bye-bye, egg white. I'll just hide down there, doesn't matter. Now let's make sure this chicken doesn't get overrun by this egg. That wouldn't be kind. And let's make this a little more visible. This little wonton here. Here's another one right here. Oh. Yeah. I have noted in the past that I do like the wonton ones. They're usually pretty good. So, wonton men. Push, push, push. All right, here we go. Alright, well cool. Wonton men from Japan. This has been Hans the Ramen wishing you enjoyment in your noodles every day. Have a good one and bye.